Okay, USA Track and Field, Ampo Sports Track and Field Team Sprinters. We are now in the middle of in season. Competitions are starting, are in the middle of it, and here's the training adjustments you need to make to get your optimal sprinting in. We talked about the form, the basics of running form. It's going to show how it looks. You see the elbows back to get that shoulder in, staying tall, knee up, hitting down under the hip, driving forward, looking relaxed so the muscles don't tighten up. So is she. Pumping with those arms. She's applying more force, tried to catch up, but didn't have enough force. It was a game of force. I'll see it again. Coming off that curve, slingshotting. As you can see, her knees are the lowest in the back, and she's in the back. Her knees are up like hers because they're hammering down more force. Everyone's following the rules of speed. Shoulder back, relaxed, driving. So, now you're going into where you're training at your top speeds, doing some over distance training per your event, and you're going all out on all your runs in practice. So perfect practice makes perfect at the meets, perfect competition. So you want to make sure that you are pulling it all together at full speed, and make sure that your mental game is together, meaning you have to be able to tell, I'm not picking my legs up and down fast enough, and I can tell it. You have to be able to sense it in yourself what you're doing. My arms aren't going back far enough. You have to kinesthetically be able to feel what you're doing with your body during high-speed sprint, so you can know what your times were, good or bad, and how to make the adjustment in the next race. A lot of times the next race is at that meet, so you can make the adjustment then. Now, the main crux of what I want to talk about today is the start, just the starting part of the race. So we'll look coming out of the blocks. Come thing. Okay, on the fingertips, notice he's pushing. The shin angle is vertical to the track. Vertical. Extends the leg to where he's both feet off the ground. You don't have to do that. Toe drag. So the main thing is push. He's not standing straight up fast. He's staying with his shin like that to the track till he straightens it out and it comes off the ground. That's when you know you have to push. The toe drag or whatever is just saying the foot staying closer to the ground because you want to get as much force into the ground as possible before you start taking off on your bigger strides. I'll show another one. He's pushing. Here it again. Staying like that. Slowly rising. Those first few steps are really getting some force into the ground. This guy's one of the best starts. You'll see his body, here's are kind of close. push. Okay. There it is. That means he's staying low enough. This is still low. So the first time, look at all that force.
Mm-hmm.
He's like this.
Yeah.
Then I push him off. Then he can get going. Keeping the head down. Pushing forward. Not pushing up yet. So at the beginning of the race, you don't want to push down yet because you want that shin angle to stay like this when you're coming off. So you're pushing, and then as you start to rise up, you start to go down like this, but not at the beginning. You want those angles to be horizontal to the track as you slowly come up. As you see here, look. Keeping that force, shin angles, shin angles, shin angles. So add those to make sure those are practiced. And then this is, after you get out the blocks, this highlights on him. Notice it's not this is not luck. Hey, watch. Heads down, everyone's heads down, 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 up. Everyone goes up at the same time. This is science. Down, they're looking down. Their heads aren't bent over, they're just looking down, rising up, up. Now they're pounding. All the things I've been teaching you. Shoulders are driving them, boom. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Up, up, up. Now they're up. Now it's who's bringing them up and down the fastest and hardest. This is sprinting. So I'll show you this so you always know what to do right. So when you see the practices, the practice workouts, the track workouts in the app, and you see the drills, you know they're supposed to be done in these forms. So you reinforce it. So add these, keep these in mind on all the drills, all your 100s and 200s and 400s you're doing, running down the long jump runway, whatever you have it. All this goes into that to be done right. Till next time, train hard.